Okay, what's your name?
My name is Princessjoy Martires.
Princess Joy. Okay. A bit louder, I think. Okay, Princess Joy. Your age?
I'm 34 years old.
34. Your height?
5 flat.
5
5 feet.
Your weight?
150 kilo.
You are 50 kilo?
50, 48 to 50.
Okay. Okay. Your marital status?
Yes.
Your marital status? Are you married or are you
Yes, I am
a
married.
single mother or what?
Married.
You're married.
Yes.
And what is the job of your husband?
He don't have job.
The-
No,
Huh?
not working.
Your husband is not working. I
Yes.
see. Okay. You're still with your husband or are you separated?
I'm with my husband.
You're still with your husband?
Yes.
Okay. Have you got the permission from your husband before
Yes.
you... Huh?
We talk each other last year.
Last year?
Yes, but until now.
So
But
in other words, I just want to find out from you, if you were to go overseas,
He allowed me.
is the husband okay or not?
Yes,
Sure,
it's
huh?
okay.
Okay, are you mentally prepared to go overseas to work?
Yes, I'm prepared.
Mentally prepared?
Yes.
And you won't change your mind?
No,
Huh?
I'm not
Because why
changing
is
my
the
mind.
you applied through the agency RX here, they will process the applicants. I will also process. And once we have finished the processing and you change your mind, it's going to be very difficult for us. And I'm sure they will be not happy with you.
no.
Huh?
I'm interested.
You're interested,
Yes.
so you're sure you won't change your mind.
Yes,
Right? You're
I
sure
don't
you want to
change.
go overseas.
Yes,
Okay? Just remember, when you go overseas, you are supposed to work there. Okay? Not to go there for just
for taking a
holiday
picture.
or what. Okay? And you have to be 100% mentally prepared.
Yes,
Is that okay?
yes, I am
Okay,
prepared.
Do you think that you'll feel homesick or not?
No, I'm not homesick.
You're sure you won't feel homesick?
Yes,
Your children? How many children do you have?
I have 3 kids.
You have 3 kids.
Yes.
How old are your children?
The eldest is 13 years old,
13. Okay, 13 is a boy or girl?
female.
13 is a girl. Then some more?
The next is 10,
10.
and then the youngest is 8.
Oh, I see. So 13 is a girl, 10?
Yes,
10 is a boy.
yes, boy.
8,
And the youngest boy.
boy. Okay, I see that your children are still quite small. Who will look after them?
My husband.
Your husband.
Yes,
Are you sure your husband can look after your
Yes.
3 kids?
we talk
Yeah.
about
Huh?
we talk about the children, that he taking care of them.
Other than your
When
husband,
I'm-
is there anybody else that can help?
My
Your mother-in-law,
my
your mother.
father-in-law.
That
My
means
father-in-law.
your husband and your father-in-law.
Yes,
I see, okay. What is the educational level?
education. Me.
Yeah.
Yes,
your
I am second year graduate of vocational course.
second year graduate.
Yes.
That means you have
Vocational.
not finished whatever you are supposed to. You went for a graduate course, but you are on second year, so you have not completed your.
Completed for 2 years vocational course
Okay, what are the things that you study in this vocational?
about computer.
Or you are more on the IT side?
Yes.
Huh? And why didn't you pursue your computer course? What is the reason?
After I graduated, I was married.
Okay.
I'd been married.
So in other words, actually you have a diploma in IT.
Yes.
This is 2 years. 2 years, so it's a diploma. So in
Yes.
IT, what were the things that you studied in IT?
About po Windows software.
I see. Okay. So do you know how to use Excel? Do you know
Yes.
how to use Words?
Yes.
Huh?
But
Adobe?
but
Adobe
not-
Photoshop?
but not na,
Huh?
no, I did not practicing computer because after I graduated, I was
Wow.
married and
So you lost whatever you learned,
yes,
is it?
yes.
Okay. Now, other than that, what are your experiences?
Experiences.
Yeah.
I was working from now as a direct selling agent of SIM card.
Oh, I see. So you were selling SIM cards.
Yes.
And how long were you doing this
I
sales?
was in 3 to 4 months.
Oh, that is just a short period selling SIM cards. Before that, what were you doing?
I was on the house.
Housewife.
Yes.
So all the while you were staying in the house,
Yes.
looking after your children.
Yes.
Late only you started to do some small business like direct selling. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any experience working as a domestic helper in the Philippines?
My grandma, when they all 3 years ago, she was sick and I was taking care of them.
Okay. So in other words, you have your experience within your family lah.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
And also to my father.
Okay. Now, I have got employers who are looking for the age to look after children and also to look after elderly person.
Yes.
Okay, what experiences do you have for looking after children?
Teach. On my child.
On your own children?
Yes, on my own.
Okay, you got 3 children.
Yes.
And who were looking after them when they were baby, when they were sanggol? You were
Only
the
me.
one.
Yes, I'm only one.
So the 3 sanggol, you look after them.
Yes. I'm only one.
And what was your
taking care
job
of them.
when they were baby? What was your job? That means what did you do to look after your 3 babies? Like for instance, you shower for them, you
When they are asleep,
yeah, making food for them. What was your job actually?
when they are asleep, I was cooking. I was washing
Okay,
the dishes.
that is when they were asleep.
Yes.
What if they were awake? What was your job?
When
How did you look after the baby?
after the baby.
Yeah. What was your job looking after the baby?
What was the job when I was?
Yeah, what was the role that you played in looking after the baby?
I was teaching them on what they do.
How to teach a baby? You cannot teach a baby. A baby, that means, they don't even know how to walk.
When they was baby.
Yeah, you see,
Yes.
sanggol is baby,
Yes.
okay?
I was breastfeed with them.
Yeah, okay, breastfeeding,
Yes.
okay?
I was
What else?
yung bottle feeding,
Bottle feeding.
Yes.
What else?
changing their diaper,
Diapers.
taking a
feeding.
bath of them.
Uh,
Tapos playing
So,
with them.
So you are very well aware that to look after a sanggol,
Yes.
you will be actually needs experience.
Yes.
Huh? So you have got 3 child which you have
Yes.
looked after them.
Yes.
So do you consider that you have got a good experience to look after a baby?
Yes.
You have.
Yes,
Huh?
I have.
So changing diapers, no problem.
Yes.
Okay, making milk, no problem.
Yes.
And also
And taking care of them.
carrying them,
Yes.
feeding them.
Yes.
So you feel that you can do this job.
Yes, I can do this.
You can looking
Yes.
after baby. Now what about children?
Children.
That means they know how to walk. Okay, maybe from 1 year old to 13 years old. I still call them children. So what was your job looking after the children? You have 3 children.
Yes.
What was your job looking after the children?
I was playing with them and I was cooking a food for them, preparing
okay.
a food,
Uh,
and then I was taking a bath of them.
Are they going to school?
Yes, I've been taking them on their school.
You are the one that takes them to the school. Maybe it's
Yes.
just close by, is it, the
Yes.
school? And then after school, you take them back.
Yes.
Okay, there are families who also need you to do that. You see that the children goes up the bus
Yes.
safely. Okay, then when the children come back, you see that they come down from the bus safely, then take them to the house.
Yes.
So you might need to do that.
Yes.
Looking after children is a very responsible job.
Yes.
Okay, and you are supposed to make sure that they are taken care of properly.
Yes.
Which means that if you're in the house, you don't let anybody come into the house.
Yes.
You don't open the door. So these are some of the responsibilities that you will need to bear.
Yes.
Is that okay? You think you can do it?
Yes, I can do it.
You can look after baby and you look after children.
Yes.
I see. But you have already 3 babies. Are you willing to go and work for a family to look after a baby again?
No.
No, I'm asking a question. Just listen carefully. You already got 3 babies.
Yes.
Now I have got a family, or rather an employer who has got a baby, wants you to look after the baby. Are you willing to do the job?
Yes, I
Yes,
am willing.
okay. What about children? Let's say I've got many employers who are looking for somebody to look after children. Their children. I've got employer, some with 2 children, some with 3. In Malaysia, most of them 2 or 3. They don't have many, 5, 6, or even
Yes,
10.
only
They don't have.
3 to 2.
Mostly are 2, average of 2. Okay.
2 kids.
2 kids, or the most 3 kids. So can you manage with 2 or 3 kids?
Yes, I can.
You can, because you
Yes.
yourself got 3 kids.
Yes.
So you should be able to manage that. Okay. Some family might want you to help them even on Sunday. Are you willing to work without off day?
Yes, I am willing.
Okay, you will be compensated if you work. Okay, but if you are tired, of course, you can ask the permission to give you a day's rest.
Yes.
Or you are very tired, even 1 month, 2 days rest. But if you are not tired, I suppose it's better that you work, because when you work, you get the money. The purpose of going there is to work to help your family. Am I right?
Yes.
But
You're right.
you work, you will be compensated. Is that okay?
Okay.
But you're willing to work. If the family say, okay, Joy, can you just help me, this month, because I'm very busy. That means you work on all the Sundays.
Yes.
Do you think you can?
You can. I can.
You can, okay. But you can take off days. We won't allow you to go out of the house. You can rest in the house.
Only in the house.
Yes, because if you go out, you cannot come back because you don't know where you are, and you will be lost.
Yes.
Until you are comfortable, maybe you stay there 1 year or maybe
2 years.
2 years. Then you know the place well, you know the family well. Then no problem, you can go out. And I'll let the employer decide. Because like my domestic helper, after 2 years only I let her go out. Even she herself don't want to go out because she's scared. She don't know how to come back, which is very problematic. I've got cases that she go out, she cannot come back. Then at midnight the police call. I don't want that. Okay.
Yes.
So when you are there new, you want rest, you stay in the house.
I take a rest in the house.
You just stay in the house. Is that okay? We will let you rest.
It's okay.
It's okay. Okay. Now about the handphone. Okay, you are allowed to use the handphone, very strict. Only after office hours. Is that okay with you? No
Okay.
handphone during working hours.
Yes, it's okay.
And the rules are very strict because you have the handphone during working hours. It's very dangerous. When you're cooking, one side you hear, one side you cook, and the fire,
Yes.
might be burning, the pots or whatever it is. So it's very clear.
Here pa.
No handphone during working hours. But are you taking a handphone when you are going there?
No.
You won't be taking a handphone.
No.
Okay, if you got no handphone, the employer will allow you to call back. Okay, maybe once in a week. We want you to in contact with your family. Okay, so that you're happy to know your family is doing well here, and they are happy to know that you are happy over there. We don't want you to lose contact. Okay, the employer will give you the phone to call back. So you don't even need to take your phone there. And you have to understand that when you call, you have to pay for the calls.
Yes.
And the call, I think, is not cheap. So you call about 10 minutes or 12 minutes, which will cost you maybe about 100 peso. So 1 week you call once, 4 weeks you call 4 times. So you only spend 400 pesos, which is okay. Okay, but you call every day, you're going to spend a lot of money, right?
Yes.
So we want you to save.
Save the money.
You just spend 1 month 300 to 400 pesos in your call. I think that is okay to keep track, of what is going on in your house, and they also want to know about you. You think it's okay?
It's okay.
Okay. Now we have got Malays, Chinese, and Indian families there. Can you work for any other families? Malays, they're Muslims. Okay? Chinese and Indians mostly, of course, are non-Muslims. Can you work with the Chinese,
Yes.
Indian,
Yes.
or Malay?
Yes.
And right now I have got, I think, 2 or 3 employers. 2 of them are, I think, Indians. They want somebody to look after the children. Okay? This family has got, I think, 2 or 3 kids. Probably it's something like maybe 6 years old or 8 years old or 10 years old. It's something like your kid, yeah.
Yes.
And this family is an Indian family. Do you think you can work for her?
Yes. Okay.
Let me check and see what are the things. Yes, I've got many employers actually. I just, especially for looking after children.
Yes.
Do you know what is the duration of your contract?
Yes.
How long?
2 years.
2 years. Are you willing to work for more than 2 years?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, if employer is okay, you're okay.
Yes.
Then I think you can work for more than 2 years now. But I do hope that you will work sincerely,
Yes, I'm more.
honestly and sincerely, and do the best. I mean, just do your best and just be very honest. If you break something, just tell the employer, "Sir, Mom, I just broke the glass." No problem at all. Just don't go and hide it somewhere, which actually is what call this, you are being dishonest. Just be honest. If you find that the children is naughty, you just inform the mom. You cannot beat them. Do you beat your children or not?
No.
No. Do you love children or not?
Yes, I love my children.
Yes. So the same, when you go there, you show love to the children, the mom will be very happy with you, and I'm very sure if they're happy with you, they will treat you very well. Human beings are like that. It's only when they are not happy with you, you beat their children, or then things won't work out nicely. You treat their children like your own child, you treat them well, Any problem, if they're sick, you inform the mom. If they're naughty, you inform the mom. And of course, you can teach the children also. Teach them simple things, maybe simple ABC. Something good for the children.
Yes.
Can you do that?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. Now, old folks. I've also employer looking for domestic helper to look after their parents, old folks. Do you think you can do the job?
Yes, I can.
Sometimes I have got old folks who are invalid. What about those that are invalid? You need to push the wheelchair, you need to help them, you need to change diaper, you need to help them to take a shower.
I experienced that.
You experienced that?
Yes.
Oh, you said that your grandfather and grandmother,
Yes.
is it?
My grandma and my
Are they
own
invalid?
father.
Are they invalid?
My grandma.
Is invalid?
Yes.
So what was your job?
I was taking care of them. I changing their diaper,
I
I
see.
taking a bath of them.
Uh-huh.
I was
That
with
was
them
how
on
long
the
ago?
hospital
That was how
for
long?
6 months,
No, how long ago was that? 1 year, 2 years,
3 years ago.
3 years ago?
They
And
passed
you were
by.
doing the job for 6 months.
Yes.
But do you think you're strong enough or not?
Yes, I am strong.
You're strong.
Yes.
Yeah. Now sometimes for Indian Chinese, they have got pets. Mostly maybe it's a dog. So if the house got the dog, are you okay with it?
Yes. On my house, there
I see.
was a dog.
What
We
about
have
your
a
house? Your house, you have got your own pet also. Your house,
Yes.
do you have a dog or anything like that?
Yes,
You
we
have.
have.
You have.
We have a dog
So
and a
if
rooster.
you will be able to, let's say after some time you get familiarized with the dog, you can just help to bathe the dog and feeding the dog. I think is no problem lah, right?
Yes,
You can,
no
but not all families has this lah. I'm just asking you so that you will be able to do it, just in case the family has a pet.
Yes.
Okay. Now about electrical gadgets, do you know how to use all these electrical gadgets like washing machine, rice cooker, vacuum cleaner, microwave?
Yes.
Do you know?
Microwave, not
No. Okay, these are not a problem. Okay, if you don't know, the mom will teach you. The washing machine, all these are very simple gadgets. So
Yes.
you are willing to learn all these.
Yes, I am willing to learn.
Okay. Sometimes they might need you to do some hand wash, some
Yes.
clothing and whatnot. I'm sure you
I
can
do.
because most of the time you are doing hand wash here,
Yes,
right?
I am
Okay.
doing.
What about cooking? Do you know how to cook?
Yes, I know how to cook.
You know how to cook.
Yes.
Do you like cooking or not?
Yes.
What food do you know how to cook?
Menudo.
Hmm?
Menudo.
Minodo.
Tapos mechado.
You know what
Tapos
food is that?
chicken curry.
It's like
Huh?
it's like stew.
Oh, I see.
Stew.
It is like something like a soup.
Yes.
No, not really. It's like a stew or a casserole.
Oh, okay, a stew. Okay. You want to ask any question on this, the food?
Ano pa daw?
Sinigang.
Sinigang.
Nilaga.
Sinigang baboy.
Sinigang.
Yes. You like sinigang?
Yeah. Tocino?
Tocino.
Do you know?
Yes, I
You know how to
fried
cook?
tocino.
You know how to.
Fry yan.
Oh, I see. You know. I like to eat tocino. The bowl. Now, the house sometimes has got very small family. Maybe mom, sir, and 2 children. Children go school, mom go to work. Are you afraid to be alone in the house?
No.
No, I think there's nothing to be afraid. I just lock the doors, lock the gate. Okay,
Yes.
you've got gate and the door, but don't open the gate, don't open the door for any strangers, except mom has instructed you or sir has instructed you. Is that clear?
Yes, clear.
Are you prepared to obey to the rules and the instructions from the employer?
Yes, I am prepared.
Not to argue this and that.
Yes.
Is that okay? Now when you are there, try and restrain yourself. Don't just make friends with somebody on the road or even with the neighbors because you don't know them. It might bring in some problem.
Yes.
We don't actually say that you cannot make friends, but we don't want you to have too much of interaction with people around there because we don't know who they are in the first place.
Yes.
And you might get cheated. I've got a few cases where the DH got cheated because they think that they are actually from Philippines, They communicate and then they get to know each other, and then they say their sister, then they invite them for birthday party. After that, it's not a birthday party. They go, it's not a birthday party, but they get trapped. They get trapped there, and they cannot come back. Until now, I don't know where the girl is. I've got one case actually. So we want to take care of you all.
Yes.
Don't just simply interact with somebody that you don't know. It might be a risk for you. Is it okay?
Yes. It's okay.
I think this happens everywhere. I think in Saudi also they have got cases. Even Hong Kong.
There's some more cases.
Yeah, actually, so we just want to make you all aware of this.
Yes.
Do you have any friends?
No.
No, I don't have. But promise me that you don't bring in anybody into the
Yes,
house
I will.
when you are there, okay?
Yes.
Now, some family eat vegetarian. That means no meat. Do you think you can work for a family who eat vegetarian?
Yes.
Do you know what is vegetarian?
Yes.
Vegetarian, that means no meat. They don't take meat. Mostly are Indians and some
vegetable.
Chinese. They eat vegetables, vegetarian. Do you think you can accommodate that?
Yes.
Can, okay. Are you afraid of height? Let's say sometimes you might need to stand on the small ladder, the fan a bit high.
No.
No, you are not afraid,
Yes. I know.
Is there any question you want to ask me?
No.
No,
Yes. Nothing.
Okay. What about your salary? You have to know, isn't it?
How much is the salary?
Okay, the salary at the moment, according to the present exchange rate, I think this is the duty of you all to tell them before even we interview
Yes,
them. Their duties, their salary, the terms
Di ba
and
po ba nasabi?
conditions. Okay.
It's $400.
But never mind. You are here, and bed by right should be here also.
I think it
to,
had been discussed. $400. She said.
$400.
Okay, it is USD
Miss
400.
Yes.
But
So,
this one thing about their salary, we have to make very clear to them so that they know exactly. They are clear. We don't want to have any argument.
yes, sir.
Everything is clear and precise. Okay, it's USD 400. But at the moment, we are paying you all more than USD 400. Okay, now it's 3.9. But we are paying them more than 3.9. Our exchange rate is 3.9 now, but we are paying them more than 3.9. But if the exchange rate goes, our Malaysian currency goes up, we will adjust. Okay, at the moment you are getting about 21,000 peso. Okay, in peso I think they can figure out better.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but we have agreed with the embassy to have an adjustment just in case it comes down a bit more. Okay, but at the moment you all are paid very well, and you all work on the off day, we will also compensate you all. I think we are paying you all much more than the Middle East, and very near to Hong Kong. Hong Kong, I think they are getting about 24 or 25,000. I think 24,000 over peso, because our currency has also gone up against the Hong Kong dollars. So it's quite near now actually with the Hong Kong dollars. So you have to work to get your money.
Yes.
Okay? You cannot just go there and then you expect to get the money without working. Just remember that. You have to work hard to get your money.
Yes.
Huh? Is that okay?
It's okay.
Okay, if I'm the employer here, what would you like to tell me so that I will employ you as my domestic helper?
I'm a hardworking person, nice, kind, obedient, and honest person.
I see. So, what about listening to the instructions of the employer?
Yes, I always
yeah.
obey your instruction.
Okay, you just have to obey my instruction.
Yes.
And very important is that you always tell the truth.
Yes,
Okay?
I always.
I think that's all. I think. I think you did well. I think I'll get you an employer. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.